Transit. Split into thirds. How creative am I with these titles? Honestly, man. I'm super creative with them. I mean, jeez. Oh, you know what? Let me get myself into a party so you don't, because it just annoys me seeing my mic right there. Okay, I can't hear anything. Alright. Now, I'm plugged in. I'm good. Okay. Should be good. Let me make sure everything is right. It should be. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, welcome to another episode of Zombie's Journey. This is not gonna be, this is gonna be, I think. But I don't know for sure, because this is basically like 2's version of World at War Ops, which is a video I did a couple weeks ago in Zombie's Journey. Before I did Moon, I basically went and played the World at War remakes or remasters in BO1, and basically I just played that for like, I think it was close to 2 hours, hour and 45 or something like that. So that's basically what I did for that video, and only 3 shots right there, one. But yeah, so to go to farm and ended off with town in this video. So the reason I wanted to do this video it's definitely different. It's similar in a lot of ways, but it's also different in a lot of ways to World at War Ops, because with World at War Ops, I'd already done all those maps in Zombie's Journey in World at War already. So it was like, you know, it's so annoying like this, man. Like, BO2 has some, BO is the game, I think, and I'm so excited to get in BO3 finally, once we actually get to Zombie's Journey, which will definitely be before the end of the month, because I'm thinking about doing Zombie's Journey every other day. I was thinking about every third day. No, I think I'm gonna do it for right now, only now, and I'm just really enjoying it, and really want to get through all the maps so that I can start doing a bunch of top 10s and everything. The Cap 4 to Jordy. Alright, I'll keep that for this round. So yeah, Bus Depot right here, guys, is a very interesting map. Well, actually, no, it's not a very interesting. How is like this map? I played it yesterday. 12 on it. I don't know my alt on this before, so right now it's just, now it says round 12, but yeah, so I would love to get all the maps in today's video right here. Then I'm gonna be quite happy with that, because this map, it has literally no perks, not even quick revive. They literally couldn't even add. I just feel so empty without quick revive. Farm boring as well. I played farm yesterday. I got to like 2, and I was trying to go to 30, but and then I stopped at 30, because farm is very I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like these areas don't work as well as just survival they do in the whole grand scheme of Transit. Like, Bus Depot, like, not work on its own. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. In Farm, probably less than. This map is interesting because it's essentially a Nocturne Toten map. Like, you know, with only 1 box location, so the box never moves on this map. No perks at all. No Pack-a-Punch, only a couple wall guns. This map is actually more basic than Nocturne Toten. Think about it. It only has 1 door compared to Nox, like 3. And then there's less wall guns as well. Like, this is literally probably the most basic Treyarch Zombies map, right? It's insane. But I wanted to include it in Zombies Journey because I classify this as its own map. Just like you'd classify Nocturne Toten as its own. Now, you could definitely say that these aren't, like, a lot of people say that Bus Depot, Farm, and are not their own separate maps, simply because they're just pieces ported over from Transit. But I would disagree with that, because think about it. Town is a beloved map. When people think of BO2 Zombies, they think of Mob of the Dead, Origins, Buried, Die Rise, Transit, and Town. Like, they usually think of Town. I do, for sure. A lot of people, I mean, it's just insane how popular Town is in the Zombies community. So that's why I classify these as separate Treyarch maps from Transit, because they are. And also, even when you go through the menus, you'll see after we get done with this and after we get done with Farm, you go through the menus and, like, Bus Depot literally has the same amount of space that it takes up in the menus as Transit does, as the whole of Transit. Literally, you go on to there, You go on to select the map, and then it says either transit, and then you go down, or it's survival. We literally saw that at the beginning of the video you saw. So basically, alright, I'm just going to get every single nuke. I don't care about points in this. There's no reason to have points. All you do is just hit the box over and over and hope you get the ray gun. Yeah, I hate maps like this where you can't do anything. It's literally just nothing. Oh, I'm going to take that, though. I'm going to take that because that's a good gun. It's not as good if it's non-papped. Look at that. It literally covers the whole side of the screen black. That's actually probably better than the DSR. But I'm gonna keep the DSR because the Executioner, I know without double tap and without pack-a-punch, it's not really that good. It definitely is worse. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I've always been bored of farm. I feel like if they would have added a pack-a-punch to farm, that would be incredible. I feel like farm as well just needs to be bigger. Like it needs to have like one extra building or something, just something else because it's so small. But you know, Bus Depot, I can accept being this small because it's meant to be, you know, just a small survival map like this, bare bones. But Farm actually has 4 perks, so I think, oh Jesus. Yeah, I literally get hit twice here, and it's game over. So, let's hope that doesn't happen for a while here. Alright. Yeah, there's no Bowie knife, no Galvas you can get. It's just sort of tragic now, isn't it, dude? I don't know, man. Blow the ballistic knife. Of course, it wouldn't be a zombies. It wouldn't honestly be a game of Treyarch Zombies without getting the ballistic knife from the box at least once every 5 box hits. I swear. So this right here, it's just so. It looks so bad with just these cars just stacked up in the middle. Like you could just tell they literally just took cars from the map and then just threw them right in the middle there. Like, the reason they did that is since they didn't put the bus here, they wanted it to be, to make it a little bit harder to survive here, a little bit harder to train, basically, by putting that in the middle of the best area to train in the entire, map of Bus Depot. So, it's just kind of crazy, dude. How am I not dead? I swear, no. Uh-oh. Okay, no. Dude, I need the ray gun. I love the Mark II though, Treyarch. I love the Mark II right now because I've never gotten it in BO2. Still, as many times as I've hit the box in this game since I've been playing it for the last few weeks and never gotten the Mark II, man. It's insane. Are you gonna die, man? Are you gonna frickin' die? What the heck? Jeez, man. Alright. Oh, there's the Mark II. Oh, the RPD. Okay, I actually did this yesterday when I got to round 12 on this map. I was using the RPD and the ray gun. The SMR! Now, because it's a hard map, if I end up getting that on town or even farm, I'm going to use it because I just want to show you guys how bad it is. These guys are crazy, man. I just want to see how bad it is. And I really wish double tap was on this map. Like, at least double tap, man. At least double tap. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I probably shouldn't be running with this, but my alternative is a sniper gun, so that's probably not going to be very fast either. Okay, double points I don't need. Maybe I'll try to leave a zombie at the end of this round so I can actually get some box hits off. Because it's hard to do that in between rounds like that. Oh, shoot. That was a nuke. Yep, that was a nuke. I knew it. Okay, I'm actually not going to grab it because, like I said, I want to hit the box here. Okay, that's the last guy. I noticed it's actually quite nice in this game. You can tell what the last zombie is simply because they scream like this. They, like, go insane. The S12, I have a personal hatred for that gun. Like, I literally hate it. Like, again, I don't even think, it is a bad gun. Like, it does a poor amount of damage. It's pretty useless, honestly, man. And the ammo, what is that? War machine, okay. Not using it. Again, I'm fine with using those types of weapons on town. I'm fine with that, but Bus Depot, man? No way. Absolutely no way. Yeah, I like Town, though. Town is actually good. I just don't like this map and Farm. I really, really don't. So once I complete Zombies Journey, I'm going to do a big video where I rank every Treyarch Zombies map. Look at how, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Lazy this is. Like, Treyarch literally just put a car here. A bunch of cars. Like, you should be able to walk right through that, man. Like, it's just, like, you can tell. It's so obvious that they just scrapped these maps together, these survival maps together last second before the game came out. Just so that, they knew people were gonna hate Transit. They knew people were gonna hate Transit before it even came out, so that's why they put these survival maps in there on launch. The EMP grenade. Okay, well, I can't really disable anything right now, so that's good. I love monkeys more, though. Actually, then again, monkeys have been getting me killed. Oh my Jesus, man! They just come from right there. My gosh. Yeah, monkeys have been getting me killed lately because they take so long to actually activate. So if you're stuck in a corner, you're dead, even with the monkey. So I know the monkeys aren't, you know, meant to be used in a corner like that, in a corner situation. But at the same time, man, it's like, oh Jesus. Don't kill me while I have the nuke on. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Treyarch. This is why we don't get nukes in these older games, right? You get a nuke, it should nuke them, dude. Like, not just pick them off one by one. Alright, again, I'm glad that ended quick. I hate that map. I hate that map. I actually hate that. I'd play Knocked any day over that. That map, Bus Depot, man, I hate it. It's so boring. Look at this. See, this is what I was talking about, though. Survival has more space than Transit right there. You see that? Like, it's literally got the same amount of space. It's got more text that it says. Like, it's insane. And then Town has its own, like, area. Transit doesn't even have its own area. You notice that? It doesn't even have its own area. It's shared with Bus Depot. It's, like, insane. All right, Survive and Farm with the perks, mystery box, and that's it. So we're slowly adding more and more things into this, man. I don't like this map either, but it's definitely miles better than Bus Depot, man. Man, I just want the Mark II. Like, is that too much to ask for, Treyarch? Like, my gosh, how rare is that thing? For me to have... Then again, I have only really played Transit in this game since I've been back. Transit and Nuketown, and then these maps. But I only did one practice game on all these maps. I'm going to buy Galvas, and then probably the MP5 as well. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, dude. Okay. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, I'd like to do some 2-box challenges soon, though. For sure, because, like, on... Oh, a 2-box on Transit. That might not be that bad, but it depends. You know, it really depends. Transit is such a hit or miss map for me. I don't even know. Like, it's just... Oh, man. I don't hate Transit, though. I actually hate Moon still more than Transit. I think I've said that a ton of times on video already, but I just hate Moon. Like, Moon is just a boring, very, very flawed map, and obviously that's hypocritical to say with Transit, but the thing is, I understand Transit's flaws, and you can get around Transit's flaws. Like the Denizens, you can get around the Denizens by, I mean, not going into the fog. I mean, you could just use the bus, but if you don't want to do that, and you want to actually go through the fog, just get Galvas. Galvas, literally, you just turn around. They're not intimidating at all anymore. They're annoying still. Even when you have Galvanuckles, but the Galvanuckles make it a one-hit kill. It just makes it so much better. And then, like, the Pack-a-Punch system isn't actually as bad as I've heard my entire life, basically. Like, it's not as bad. I still hate the first 10 rounds of Transit, though. That's really what brings the map down. After that, though, you know, I've told people, like, at school this, the map, I enjoy it. Like, it's very, very, very chill just going and training on Transit. Transit's version of Farm, not this version of Farm. I don't like this version of Farm. There's something about it, man. Maybe they changed the spawns a little bit to fit this survival theme, you know, the smaller map. I just don't like it, man. I feel like it's just, you can't, it's harder to train on this version of Farm than it is on the Transit version. But, yeah, nonetheless, Transit also has a ton of good training spots besides Farm. Like, you could, that's why I love it, is you can literally train at, like, any area on the map. You could train at Bus Depot. The bus actually provides a pretty good threat at the higher rounds, you know, because he gets in your way. Like, in that Transit zombie journey, like, in the first game I played, I got killed by the bus. So, yeah, or the bus, you know, it didn't, like, run me over or anything, but it basically killed me. Like, if the bus wasn't there, I would have lived, and, yeah, and then the Avogadro killed me. The only time I've ever been killed by the Avogadro. But yeah, so Jug is, of course, on this map. We got the OG 4 perks. Alright. Just gonna gather some points with this. Then I'll get Jug. And then after that, I should be able to save up for Galvas. Alright. I never liked this version of the MP5 though. I don't know, man. I definitely prefer the MP5K in or just, you know, the MP5 in BO1. BO3 never got an MP5, did it? Like in Chronicles or anything. And then BO4 doesn't have one. Cold War's MP5. It's been a while, but like I can like picture it in my head and I can like hear what it sounds like. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a faster and like a quieter sound than this one. This one sounds more powerful than the Cold War. Cold War is definitely a good game. It's just for this Zombies Journey series, Cold War, I will be doing Cold War. I'll be doing every single Treyarch Zombies map, of course. Obviously, since I'm doing these ones. Including Chronicles. I'm going to be doing Chronicles in this series at the very end of this month, I think. Actually, no. I think it's the end of February. I think. Maybe not, actually. No, I think it is actually at the end of this month. Yeah, it has to be, because there's not that many zombies maps if I'm doing the... Oh, Jesus. If I'm doing this day now, then we'll be just going through these maps quick. We'll be done by, like, at the latest mid-February, I think, with the whole Zombies Journey series. Which will be nice to be done with this series. It's not that I don't enjoy this series, it's just that I'm so excited to do videos like ranking every perk or every map or every wonder weapon in Treyarch Zombies history. I'm so excited to do videos like that, and it's weird because I'm excited to do videos like the top 10 worst box locations, like mystery box, of course, locations in Zombies. Like, legitimately excited about that. And same with like the top 10 worst jug. I don't know, the top 10 worst Pack-a-Punch or power locations. Because I always find, like, top 10 best weapons, I always find that stuff to be boring. At least nowadays. Back in the day, I used to find it fun, but like, most weapons in Zombies are good. So I don't think I should do the top 10 best. If I did, then the Galil would definitely be on it. But, yeah, that's pretty much the only, I don't know. I don't like doing videos like that. It's interesting though, like, years ago when I first started playing Zombies, or even just like a couple years ago, I would prefer maps like Farm, Town, Bus Depot, Knocked, you know, the Giant, stuff like that. I would prefer more basic maps rather than maps like Transit or Shadows of Evil. Even though it's been a long time since I played Shadows, I definitely do like Shadows a lot. I'm excited to be going back to that. It'll be the first, or actually no, I'm going to do the Giant first in BO, to get to BO3 Zombies Journeys in a couple weeks. And then I'll be doing Shadows after that, because I want to get the Giant out of the way. Even though we already did a Dur Reese episode, it's been a while, and the Giant is such a good map, I think it deserves its own video. Like, seriously, man, the Giant in BO3 is incredible. But yeah, and then I'm going to just do all the DLCs. When I do Chronicles, I'm going to split it up into 2 different videos. So I'm going to do in the first video, Noct, Verrucht, Shino, and Kino. And then in the second video, I'm going to do Ascension, Shang, Moon, and Origins. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to do that. That way I can just do, so the Chronicles videos will be very similar to this video and World at War Ops. So, yeah. And then BO4 and Cold War don't really have anything like that. Then again, I could do Outbreak. I could just learn Outbreak because I don't really know. Like, could you really... I don't know if I'll do Outbreak, honestly. Like when I rank every single zombies map, I probably won't include Outbreak in that because it's not its own map. It's literally just multiplayer maps. But I'm not too sure, honestly. I might, since I'm including all these survival maps right here. The RPD again, dude. I'll take it. It's hard to keep a 5.7 instead of an RPD, isn't it? The Executioner, though. I'm gonna take it. Let me just see how bad it is, though. Like, it's not very good without double tap. Now, Pack-a-Punch and with double tap, it's a completely different story. Like, this thing is amazing. Yeah, you know, like, co-op on this map as well. Like, I don't really like these small maps. You can't play co-op, you know, and I don't play co-op too often, but when I do, it's usually split screen with my dad, and like I want to have a map like, I don't know, what's a good one with a lot of training spots? I mean, Call of the Dead has 2 good training spots next to each other. I think the Python's actually better than the Executioner, non-papped, but and without double tap, of course. Ooh, take that. But yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, all right. I did kind of say I'm gonna take the SMR. So, oh god, it doesn't even have double tap though. Oh man. Okay. If you guys don't know why the SMR is so garbage, I'm gonna show you. Keep in mind, it's been a really long time since I used the SMR. Honest, man, it'll be, oh, I forgot to get Galvas. See, I've been spending all my money at the box. All right, I can get him by the end of this round, though. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh, my God. You see how quick I died there, dude? All right. And then I have an SMR and a Python right now. Oh, Jesus. Alright, get me to Jug. Alright, and that fridge doesn't work either, guys. I tried it. It does not work on this, which makes sense, though. Otherwise, you could just play this and then go into Transit and have a really good gun in there. Then again, you can't Pack-a-Punch on this, so you wouldn't be able to have too good of a weapon. Alright, let's just try out the SMR here, man. Okay, keep in mind, it's round 8. This is a semi-auto assault rifle. I'm aiming for their skull. Okay, let me just get a nice clean zombie. Go for some hipfire kills here. Okay, that didn't look that bad actually, and I'm not even being sarcastic about that. That did not look that bad, just killing those zombies. That last zombie like that. I feel like this thing should have a. So I really do, but yeah. So. Okay, that one was a little bit questionable, Treyarch. Okay, so that was 6 bullets, 6 headshots, keep in mind. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, SM, you're gonna get me killed. You're gonna get me killed there, Smuck. I need to adapt with the Python right here. Alright. I think what throws me off about this too is like on Transit, I don't start training here until like round 20 when every single zombie's running. Now it's like I gotta go through these early rounds here. I think that's what screws me up. Cause I'm great at training at Transit Farm, but man. I think the spawns are a little different as well. Like, oh yeah, cause they can come from like right in there too. Yeah, the spawns are definitely different. Okay, I can get Galvas now, but here's the thing with Galvas, is I'm getting them very late, so I'm gonna try to get a few kills with them, I guess. Okay, SMR, I need to get double tap though. Oh, what have I been talking about? On this map. See, Bus Depot has got me so confused. I don't even know that there's double tap on this map. Dear Lord, the SMR is trash though, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Smith Plays was right. All those years, all those videos hating. Top 5 worst guns. Man. Alright, if I can get to like round 15 on this map, I think I'm going to stop there, and then I'm just going to go on to town, and just get a good game of town, because I know I can get a good game on that. I think I can, actually. I suck at trading on Transit Town, but, yeah, basically, I just want to get to like round 25 on town. I think that'd be a good number. That's usually what I go to in the Zombies Journey series for the other maps, but town won't take as long. Because it's smaller, of course. And I didn't use Galvas once that round. Nice. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get double tap, though. I need double tap so bad, man. And let's see if the SMR... Let's see how much better the SMR gets. Like, that's the thing with the SMR is... You know, Pat said it years ago. This thing looks cool. It looks like it should be good. It's even got pretty good iron sights. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this gun definitely looks cooler than the FAL, in my eyes. But it doesn't even hold a candle to the FAL in terms of damage. And accuracy, by the way. Like, this thing you'd think would be so accurate because it's a semi-auto, but like, okay, let's see how many shots it takes to kill with insta-kill. Like, in terms of hip firing like this, obviously it's going to be a one-shot, but I was just thinking because the accuracy, man. It's got a weird thing going on with its accuracy. And it's not even recoil or anything because this thing, like, doesn't have any recoil. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that, though. Okay, moving on to round 12 here. Come on, the Mark II. Please give me the Mark II. I want the Mark II so bad. I've never gotten it. Isn't it, like, really easy to get, though, on Buried, I think. I think it's really easy to get on Buried from the box because that's the map. So, hopefully I'll be able to Buried, but that's the thing, is I'm not going to be Buried in a while. Alright, let's pair the FS to the SMR, shall we? Oh my gosh. Oh, the embarrassing. SMR was basically struck zombies with headshots on round tap 2.0. Wait, did I say the SMR has better iron sights than the FAL? Because, like, if I did, I'd take it back. These iron sights are definitely better than those. But the SMR, it doesn't have terrible iron sights. I think. Okay, box, come on. I just keep seeing the ray gun. No way! That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. This is literally my first time ever using the BO2, the OG Mark II. Oh, it's beautiful, man. I love the way the Mark II looks, by the way. It just looks cooler, doesn't it, than the normal ray gun. But this thing is just, you see like it glowing or whatever? Like the green on the front? It looks awesome, dude. I've used the Mark II in every other Zombies game. It's not in Cold War, obviously, so I've used it. Man, this thing is it's so satisfying. Alright, though, I'm not going to use it because I don't want to run out of ammo. Actually, who really cares, dude? Like, it's farm. I'll stop at round 20 anyways, so... Yeah. Alright, so it's round 14 now. I always think it's round 12 is the last round Galvas work on. But, it's actually 14 is when they turn into a 2-hit. But yeah, all right, let me get a drink. I can't believe I got the Mark II, man. I still don't know if you can get the normal ray gun. I'm gonna keep hitting the box and just see, because I need to see that. I could just easily Google it, you know, and just see if you're able to carry both the ray guns at the same time. I think you can, but I'm not too sure, man. All right. Man, zombies. And the reason the Mark II is so beloved, or beloved, you know, is beloved. Is that like? I think I said that wrong. The reason people like the Mark II so much is simply because it doesn't deal splash damage to you, so you don't need to worry about that. Like literally, you can just shoot the ground, and it is it's very, very nice, dude. Plus, I think with speed, I think it has a faster reload than the normal ray gun. Because the normal ray gun's got like a weird reload. This one's like a little bit more like a normal gun. And again, this is more like a normal gun than the normal ray gun, because the normal ray gun's an explosive weapon. But this thing is a 3-round burst. And it's just a beast, isn't it, man? It backs you up as well, yeah. Like, you go backwards when you stand still and shoot with this thing. But okay, yeah, I want to get to round 20 here. I want to get to round 20. And then I think I'm going to stop. I could go longer, but I just find farm. I just find it so boring, man. So boring. Again, not as boring as Bus Depot, but boring. Because there's no Pack-a-Punch, dude. If there was Pack-a-Punch, it'd be a lot better for sure. Also, I do believe the ray gun Mark II is always a 1 burst. I think it always has. Actually, I don't think it. That sounds weird to me now, saying the Mark II has infinite damage. I don't think it actually does, but it might. Okay. All right, let me see real quick, dude. This, like, it's like my school deleted all my old videos on my school email YouTube channel. They didn't delete them, but they basically deleted them because I can't access them, which is always great. So yeah, those are, it's definitely over 300 videos on there, and they were the first videos I ever posted, and it was almost 5 years ago. So yeah, it'd be nice if I could get those back. YouTube has been really, really messing up lately, haven't they? Like, gosh, with what I just said, and then with removing the dislikes, just changing up the whole site, just doing things, taking off people's videos because they have a different opinion, and it just things like that. It's absolutely insane. Like, man, I guess that's what you get, though, man. I guess that's what you get for just having one big company ruling over everything. Alright. Yeah, but that's so stupid, though. Like, they shouldn't. It's an email. It shouldn't. Like, apparently, eventually, after I graduate, my school is going to delete my school email. And it's like, why? Like, what are you, like, well, because it costs money to have those emails set up? How much can it actually cost to have an email? Alright? Like, come on, guys. And the reason I uploaded so many videos out of the school email in the first place, the school YouTube channel, is simply because I didn't know how back then to, it was 5 years ago, I didn't know how to, oh, that's a nuke, I'm going to take that. I didn't know how to make my own email, so, yeah, basically I just had to deal with that, and it was fine. A lot of funny videos on there, a lot of timeless videos that I would like to keep, but, yeah, the way that they've got it set up right now to where you're able to restore the videos, but you bring them onto another account is completely and utterly brain dead because it's trying to download it to my phone and not the actual, like, email or whatever. So it's just so stupid. Like, what it should do is it should port it over to this YouTube channel. It should port those videos over, and I don't know, maybe I would make them I'd probably make them all public again. I think there were some, yeah, there were definitely some private or unlisted videos on there, but nonetheless, I'd probably just keep most of them public. But they would be, they're definitely a lot different than these videos are. A lot worse quality, a lot worse of a commentary, but funny though, funny. A lot of rages from Infinite Warfare and BO3 days. Yeah, and World War II as well. Actually, no, World War II, those videos are all on this channel, so that's good. If I somehow lost this channel, dude, it'd be the end of the world, man. It'd be the end of the world. And I would be fighting to get it back for sure, dude. Another nuke. Yeah, the Mark II runs out of ammo faster than the normal ray gun. Ooh, speaking of ammo, man. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm only going around 20, though. Like, seriously. Like, even though I have the Mark II, there's a chance I can get it on town anyways. So, yeah, I just want to move on to town, get a good game of town in. It'll probably be an hour or something. And see what I can do there. Yeah, I really hope I figure out a way, because that's eating me up inside. It's really stressing me out just trying to get those videos back, because it's just so annoying going on to that old channel and seeing, oh, you can't act, like, you literally don't even, like, it's completely different than if you go on YouTube on a personal email. It's completely different now than it is on a school email. And they've been taking away things from the school email for a long time, and nothing as big as this, like, where your videos are just gone. So, yeah. It's just so stupid, dude. Alright, I'm going to go one more round here, just complete round 20, and then we'll be done here. So yeah, the next map I got to learn is Die Rise, which, yeah, I basically have to learn, like, from scratch every single BO2 DLC map. Like, Mob and Origins are going to be a little bit of a different story, because I've played a lot of Blood of the Dead. And I've played an okay amount of BO3 Origins, but not an insane amount. Like, you can literally look up MLG Squid Origins, and all my Origins videos will come up. Like, basically every single game I've ever played on Origins, you can find them on YouTube. So that's pretty crazy, man. All right. I'm going to just finish this out with the Mark II. Hopefully I have enough ammo. If I don't, then this thing really runs out of ammo quick. Uh-oh. No, he ain't getting me, guys. The carpenter. Okay, so that is it for farm. Again, I just find farm to be so boring. Whoa, why is this firing so slow on the ground, dude? Oh, double tap. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Wait a second. Oh, I got rid of all my ammo. I wanted to see if this is full auto. Like, if you hold down the trigger. It was just full auto, I swear, but... Alright. Look at that. Yeah, these power weapons like this, and the Executioner just get so bad without double tap. But, yeah, man. Jeez. Okay. So, good game of farm. Didn't even get to round 10 on Bus Depot, but like I was saying before, I don't care for Bus Depot. I couldn't care less about that map, honestly. Like, or this map, honestly. I don't like farm either, but, I mean, I'd rather play it than Bus Depot, even though the farm right there, that map looks disgusting. And you could even say town looks disgusting, but there's something about town. I think it's just because it has the Pack-a-Punch. You could do a Pack-a-Punch challenge on it or whatever. It's a fun map. There's a little bit more to do on it. There's 2 box locations instead of 1. so that's something. But it's still not too good, man. I'll always remember that tune too, like that, you know, this soundtrack song playing at the beginning here. Oh no. Really? You kidding me, dude? Come on, no errors, no nothing. Am I in? I think I'm in, dude. There we go. Pack-a-Punch. So great to see you. Finally. I hate maps without Pack-a-Punch, though. Like, I have to say. I think, honestly, I don't know. When I do my ranking every Treyarch Zombies map, I think I'm going to put Town above Noct. And Verrucht. And Shino. Yeah, definitely above Shino. I don't like Shino Numa. I think I like Verrucht more than Shino. Shino's just so basic, so it's like all those maps are basic, but Shino Numa, man, it's like on a whole nother level. It just feels so, because it's bigger, right? It's more open, so it just feels completely and utterly empty. And then Dur-Reese is definitely going to be higher than Town for sure. There's just more play styles that you can do on it. And there's an actual wonder weapon, you know, that's always nice. Man, the lava on this, the fire is just terrible, dude. Alright, I see that guy over there. You do not want to get stuck in this lava right here. Like, you do not, you know, when there's zombies or whatever. Because they will just, especially without Jug, but even with Jug, they just absolutely destroy you. So we've got 5 perks on this, actually. Well, 6, but not right now. So we got Stamina up right there. There's no perks in this game here. There's no points for, like, loose change right there under the perks. It's so weird to me, though, that World at War Dur-Reese gives you 25 points when you prone under perks, but yet BO2 and BO1 don't? Like, I don't even know if the BO1 Dur-Reese does. Like, I don't even know, man. It's just very, very weird that this game doesn't have it. But BO3 obviously does have it. I don't think any maps at all in BO2 have that loose change. Yeah, maybe Mob and Origins. But definitely not Buried and Die Rise. Definitely not, because they're made by different people. You know, Mob and Origins were made by Jason Blundell. It's pretty obvious to tell, I would say. Actually, it's not too obvious. Well, the main thing I think that stands out as like you being able to tell that it's a different creator than Transit and Buried and Die Rise is mainly just the buildables. Like, I'm pretty sure in... Yeah, definitely, because in Origins, when I played Origins for the first time in that video, I could carry multiple parts at the same time. So, for the shield, I don't think I ended up getting the shield crafted. Yeah, I don't think I did, but, yeah, basically, like, it's just nice to have, so nice to be able to carry more than one part at a time, you know. Transit would be so much better if you could do that, but unfortunately, that's not a feature on Transit. Okay, so we got Quick Revive right here. I'm going to grab that. Oh, yeah, so the 6th perk, oh, baby. The 6th perk is, over there. It's Tombstone, but we can't get it right now, basically. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go up here. I think I'm just going to save up for Jug, honestly. Yeah, I can't really get any more points with this thing. Any more than 50, at least. Also, over here, yeah, but right here is Tombstone. You know, it works differently than it does in Cold War. A lot of people probably know Tombstone from Cold War, but I remember it from, well, I guess from Cold War, but I never used it in Cold War. I also never used it in this game, but in this game it's apparently pretty bad. But then again, it's pretty useless in Cold War anyways, so. Alright. Kinda takes a while for them to spawn in, doesn't it, at first? And then, yeah, so I don't know, yeah, Semtex is right there. You can camp in here, it's just you don't have very much room. But for a little bit, you definitely could. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good with just having the ray gun like this. I'm gonna go get a point gun because this is just slow, man. It would take forever to get Jug with the ray gun. Okay, so they can't come from behind me, obviously. If any of you guys know town. Okay, I'm not going to grab the nuke. It would completely contradict, completely nullify the MP5 here. The MP5 is a very, very good point gun, though, I will say that. But like I said, I'm just not really a fan of it. I love the PDW, though, on Die Rise. It's a shame it's only on that map. You know, Transit, I feel like guns like the PDW and the M27 and the LSAT and things like that should be on Transit. And should be on these maps, because otherwise, man, they just feel bland. Because they have such basic weapons. You know, you got the War Machine, the SMR, ballistic knife, the Barrett, the hammer, just guns like that just you keep seeing in the box over and over, man. It's insane. Alright. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to return over to BO3, though. I think I'll finally hit... I don't know if I'll be able to hit level 1000, but I'll definitely get... I'll get a lot of levels in BO3 Zombies. I'm already like level 650 or something in that game. I never did hit level 1000, but I came pretty dang close. Alright, here's the problem. This Jug spot is bad. Like, it is bad. Alright. I think I'm going to save up for Galvas now. Yeah, but this Jug location is pretty bad because they can come from there and they come from there so quick, and then they can come from, you know, this barrier over there, and then they come from this one. And the worst part, though, is they can come from the roof right there. That is the one that always screws me over. You can't break through this glass right here. Yeah, dude, I feel like a Transit remastered, because you can tell, though, like, you can tell this is for the 360 and the PS3, like, especially with the fog when you look outside of the main playable area in Transit. It's so obvious to tell. And then the cool thing is, there's actually a video I watched not too long ago when I was practicing Transit for the Zombies Journey video. Transit, there was a guy that like hacked Transit or like went through NoClip or something like that on PC and was able to play Transit and go around Transit but without fog, and it looked nice. Like, it legitimately looked nice. You could actually see where you were going on the roads and everything like that. You could see how all the locations connect to each other, because you can't really do that on real Transit. So I really do think that if they remaster Transit, which it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when for sure, I'll definitely play it. Like, I'm pretty excited. The only thing though is everyone's asking for Chronicles 2. I honestly don't want to see Chronicles 2. Here's what I want to see. I want to see new maps. Like, I don't want to see remastered maps. I don't want to see Kino remastered again, because we have so many versions of... Well, then again, we only have 2 versions of Kino, but it feels like we have more than that. But both versions of Kino are great. We don't need more versions of Kino. Yeah, they could remaster something like Transit, Die Rise, and Buried, and then like Call of the Dead and Mob, I guess they could do as well, but I just feel like it wouldn't do as well as Chronicles 1 did. I feel like they need to wait years, even though it's been like 4 years since Chronicles came out. I feel like they need to wait even longer, because think about it, like, what maps have come out since then that they could remaster, you know? Because if they did Chronicles 2 right now, like, again, what maps would they use? It would just be older maps, right? I mean, besides like Shadows and DE, but I don't know if it's even time to remaster. I don't know if those maps need remasters because they still look so good. You know, all the BO3 and 4 maps. Like, you definitely don't need to remaster any BO4 maps, alright? Because that's the thing, is the BO4 maps are basically all remasters anyways. But that's my problem with how Zombies is going right now, is like, remastering maps, like, down the line, like in 5 or 6 years or however many years, they're going to want to remaster, they're going to be thinking about remastering BO3 and 4 maps. And I just can't see that happening, because they're already basically all remasters. Relations, which has a bunch of other little Zombies maps in it, you got to remaster all the BO4 maps, you know, like, none of the Ether maps in BO4 are actually unique. They're all just parts. They're all just a reimagining of the original maps. So that's why I was saying, like, I feel like they need to get at least one more, like, completely original Treyarch game, and they need to release as many maps as they did for BO3 and BO2 and everything like that. They can't hit us with another 4 maps or 3 DLC maps, you know, like they did with Cold War. They can't do that again. That was absolutely terrible, and it really just, that's the worst thing about Cold War, is the maps. Oh no. Okay, let me get Galvas real quick so I can start getting some more points. Alright. Yeah, but I have a really, really good feeling, even though it's a while away, I have a really good feeling about Treyarch's next game. Specifically for Zombies, obviously. Like, it'll be COD 2023, and I don't know, like, basically in like a year and a half, that game will be being promoted and everything like that, and revealed. I'm excited because Treyarch actually has more time to work on their game. Like, I feel like Cold War could have been so much more if they would have just had more time with it. Because it just feels like at the time that we heard that Sledgehammer was not making COD 2020 and it was going to be Treyarch, I thought it was awesome, because at that time I was making my return to COD, and I was just excited that that Treyarch was going to be doing more Zombies and everything like that. But the thing is there just wasn't enough of a development time for Cold War. They did good with what they had, with what they were given in terms of time, but it definitely did show throughout the DLC that there just was not enough content, dude. I've still actually never played Onslaught, I think it's called, in Cold War Zombies. Yes, the ballistic knife. You know what, dude? Should I pack-a-punch something? I kind of feel like I should. I'm gonna go get double tap though. I was thinking about papping the MP5, but I haven't done that in a long time, and there's really no reason to, because you want to keep it as a point gun. Just gonna run out of ammo so quick. All right. So, I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna train on this map. So, obviously I like training right here the most. But it's definitely not easy because of the lava right there, and because they come from the jug spawn. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go get speed cola right now. By the way, you can't open the bank on this. It's just like the fridge. You can't use the fridge on farm, as we saw. Alright. The RPD again, dude. Well, at least I got speed cola. That'll help out a lot. And I can actually pack a punch, so I might actually keep this. Oh, I'm keeping that, though. The DSR and the ray gun. What a great combo, man. What a great combo. I love the DSR, man. I feel like everybody does. Everybody loves this gun. Like, you would think, like, oh, it's just another bolt-action sniper, like the SVG 100 or something. No, like, this thing is actually good. And it's well worth pack-a-punching. Especially if you get the iron sights, which I'm obviously going to be trying to get. Alright. I'm close to papping, but I can't. I need to be getting more Galva kills. I keep forgetting I have it. Okay, I'm not gonna pap right now because that's asking to die. But just imagine if Pack-a-Punch on actual Transit was in the spot right there that it is on this map. Like, imagine how different the map would be. Like, that's one complaint about Transit that would be just completely removed. Dude, I'm actually so confused right now. I forgot how to train on town. It's been so long. Like, this spot right here is just my favorite, but still, man, it's not easy. Uh-oh. Get me out of the corner, man. Alright. Let's go for this Pack-a-Punch. Please bless me with the iron sights. Actually, I don't know if it does the first time, any time at all. Alright. You can also get a suppressor on it, which is weird. I don't think it does anything. It just changes the sound. There we go, though. Alright, dude. The Dead Specimen Reactor 5000. So this thing is amazing. With the iron sights like this, like, everyone loves it. Alright, okay, yeah, I don't know if I can get the Mark II now. If I had this normal ray gun, I might need to get rid of this to be able to even have a chance to get the Mark II, I think. Oh, the Galil, man! I'm not going to take it, but the Galil, I love the Galil, just so you guys know. You guys know I love the Galil, because how can you not love the Galil? I mean, it's easily the best AR in this game, at least on these standard maps like this. Maybe the AN-94 beats it out on the maps that it's actually on, but that's the thing, is it's not on all the maps. My boy the Galil is on every single map. Come to think of it, the Galil might be like one of the most reoccurring, or recurring, is it recurring or reoccurring? It might be one of the most like reoccurring guns in all of zombies, like not counting, obviously when I say guns, I'm not counting the ray gun, because that's a weapon. So, yeah, basically, because the Galil, it's in all of BO1, of course. It's in, like, I'm pretty sure it's in all of BO2. It's in all the Chronicles maps in BO3. It's in BO... Oh, yeah, it's definitely got it, because it's in Cold War, too. But it's called the Grav, but it's the same gun. It's the Galil. I just hate how it's called the Grav. I don't like that. And it hasn't grown on me over time, either, because it's been called that for a long time. Alright. Oh, gee. See, I hate it when it gets rid of my red screen like that. Oh, man. See, having that bank door open right there, like, that screws me up. But the thing is, like, if, like, you have to open that door in order to get speed cola. So, if you want to train there, and, you know, not have to worry about that, you literally have to sacrifice speed cola the whole game. I mean, you can get stamina up instead, but I think speed cola is more useful than stamina up on this map, at least. Now, on a map like Moon, I'm not too big of a fan of speed cola. Okay. I think I'm gonna pap this right now. Alright. Yeah, town definitely works the best as a survival map in this game. It's just the biggest, most complex, most stuff going on. It's just the best, man. Again, having Pack-a-Punch does it like that. If this map didn't have Pack-a-Punch, it'd be, I'd like it way less. I just love being able to upgrade my guns. I hate how I can get hit when I get a nuke, man. I hate that. All right. Round 17. All right. What's your favorite perk jingle, guys, as well? Cause like, they're nice to listen to. But one thing I do like about Cold War, though, is they kept the same perk jingles from the old days. Besides the new perks that were introduced, which I believe... Wait, does PhD have the same... Wait a second, does PhD even have a perk machine? Yeah, it does, right on Forsaken, but that's it, right? I think it does. It's really cool that they added PhD to that game. I've never even used it, though. Like, I was so burnt out on Cold War and just done with it after I got, you know, the Dark Ether and DM Ultra. I was just so done with it and burnt out that I did not even play with PhD, I don't think. Or maybe I did in my first time playing Forsaken. Maybe I bought it then, but I don't think I truly got to use it. I never fully upgraded it because I don't... Oh, no. Because I just haven't played Cold War in a long time. I haven't really played Vanguard in a long time either, though, but that's, like... That's socially acceptable, so... Okay. Alright, I want to get something else out of the box here. Okay. Jesus, dude, are you guys get like? Thanks for the max ammo, but those last like 3 zombies right there, just like they kept coming. Shot them like 3 times each with the ray gun, man. Then again, I guess I am hitting them directly. I need to shoot the ground, but still, man, they were like tanks. My gosh. All right. Okay, almost around 20 here. Here's what I think I'm gonna do, though. I think I'm gonna get. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to leave a zombie at the end of this round, and then I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get rid of the ray gun. It's a very crutch weapon, and I don't want to be stuck using it, so... Plus, I don't think I can actually get the Mark II while I have the normal ray gun. Alright, that's good, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No, no, no. Alright. Dude, that bench right there... That's gotten me killed numerous times. Like, I remember back in the day, it would kill me all the time. Because they drop from up above, that's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, that's... Okay, that right there should be last zombie. I do believe. The ballistic... No, oh, no, it's not last zombie. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another one over there in the back. You go like this. Dang it. Trying to make it a crawler. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the ray gun here. And I'm gonna just... I gotta get a gun here. I only got like 2 more hits and then I got a pap. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, first time papping the BO2 Mark II. A lot of 2s. A lot of 2s, dude. Alright, here we go, though. Here we go. The Porter's Mark II ray gun, dude. The red boy. Even though the normal ray gun's red as well, but, you know, it's pretty dang cool still. So, not an insane amount. Oh, it's like, oh yeah. It's like a little bit, it looks purple on the ground. It's like red, and then it like fades to purple or whatever pretty quickly. That's pretty dang cool. Alright, I think I'm going to start trying to do like a full map terrain right here because, I just can't be bothered. It's too dangerous going in like one area like that. Obviously, this is going to take a lot longer, but still. Apparently, if you're playing co-op, like with 3 or 4 people, you can actually camp like right here, and it's a pretty good little training spot, or camping spot, I mean. I have to be honest though, man, this is like the only sniper in Zombies history that I actually get excited about. Like, getting from the box. Like, man. And another max ammo, man. Okay, this is going good, dude. This is going good. You got the stamina up plan. Man, I wish you could hold 5 perks. That's one thing, dude. Like, I don't know. I just wish you could have 5 perks. In IW Zombies you can, but... And I'll eventually go to IW Zombies. I just don't have all the maps in IW. I only need Beast from Beyond. But I need every single EXO map, including the normal one. Outbreak, I think. Yeah, it's Outbreak. So I don't have any EXO maps. I have all the Extinction maps, so maybe one day I could do all those. Obviously after Zombies Journey is done with all the Treyarch maps. And then in World War II Zombies, I don't have Tortured Path or Frozen Dawn. But I don't like any World War II map besides the Final Reich. Like, that's the only one that I'll actually tolerate. I just find the other ones... I find the Final Reich boring too, but I just find... Apparently people say Shadowed Throne is actually good, but like... I don't know, man. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna hit the box here and just see if I can get something. See if I can get the War Machine. It'd be perfect video to end this off with the War Machine, huh? The hammer? No, I'm not gonna take that. I like the hammer, but I've used it a lot already in this game. Like, man. You can just see how great the DSR is, though. Like, this gun is crazy. And like, when you get the iron sights like this, you can, I mean, minus the hip fire, if you aim though, you can literally use this as like a shotgun. It's like, that wasn't a good example, but it's just the fact that it's so powerful, man. And it's got the collateral damage. Like, look at that, man. 3 zombies is 1 shot. Yeah, I have double tap. Double tap 2.0 helps out a ton with that, but... Are you frickin'... Dude... I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. I just want to move on from that because that was pretty embarrassing. Alright, Mark II. Oh, yes. It's a little bit laggy when you spray with the Mark II, but then again, you know, it's technically last gen now. Consoles, you know, that this is built for, 360, so yeah. Alright, dude. 3 more rounds. I'm gonna go through round 25 as well. You know, I think Cold War, yeah, it was Cold War, or no, wasn't it BO4 that kind of like started that whole system where if you like end the game, like before you finish round 25, it'll say that you know, like if you die on round 25, at the afterwards, it won't count as you made it to round 25. It'll say you survived 24 rounds, right? I'm pretty sure BO4 did that, and then Cold War also did that. So that's basically why I do that nowadays. Because back in the day, I'd just stop as soon as I hit the round I wanted to, but now you actually have to complete it in order for it to kind of show up on the leaderboards or whatever. But yeah. Even though this game won't really show up on the leaderboard because it's not going to be my highest round ever, but yeah. I hate going for high rounds personally though. I just prefer doing like games, playing for like an hour usually. Which is usually to like round 25 or 30. I've gone for a few high round games, like back when I was addicted to BO3, I did it to round 63 on D. People are doing like round bombing like that. People have been doing that for a long time. People have made it to round 100 by just being in the spawn room. Like I remember when Pack-a-Puncher did that in on Revolutions. It's just insane what you can do with the Gobblegums. Like without Gobblegums, you would not be able to get round 100 in a starting room, dude. That's what makes starting room challenges fun, is the fact that you have nothing, like you're not going to get to a high round. So if you get to around like 15 in the starting room, even around 10 with some of them, that's insane. But all right, let me just sign into my computer real quick. Yeah, so the next video will be out in 2 days, guys. It'll be out the day after tomorrow when you get this video, and it will be for the Die Rise episode in Zombies Journey, guys. I think I will keep Zombies Journey as like this being episode 13. I think I'm gonna. That was very, very risky. That was very risky, man. But I feel like I had to do it. I mean, it was all or nothing right there. Yeah, one thing I noticed though is like with these fire zombies, it's so annoying when they explode and deal damage to you because they have a large like radius, large blast radius basically. But I noticed that if you kill them with Galvas, they don't actually explode. They don't deal damage to you, which is super nice. Okay, if I die here, man, I don't think I will because yeah, they're not hitting me now. But like, I did get hit once there. Oh, yes. Max ammo for the final round, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, though. It's not as enjoyable for me, though, not as enjoyable as the other maps, because I've already played these maps, and I just find them to be so basic and boring and bland. But, hey, that's just me. I used to prefer maps like this, like Kino and Town, Farm, everything like that. I used to prefer those more basic small maps, and I still like them, but I honestly think I'd rather play Transit than one of these survival maps. I really do, because there's just so much to do on Transit, and you know, the buildables alone make it just so much better. And also, oh no, and also just like all three of these maps that I've played in this video, you could literally go, they're all in Transit. And some. Like, you got the power, you got a bunch of cool locations, a bunch of more locations, at least, in Transit. So, I'm not saying I love Transit, but I think I honestly would, nowadays, rather play it than this. Just because I just find it boring nowadays, just going around. It's like, it's not very difficult. Like, this has been a flawless game right here. And there's just nothing to do. That's why I did them all in one video, though, of course. Also, it was really hard finding a thumbnail for this video. I just tried to look up a town thumbnail, and like the one I ended up going with, where it's like the lava right here in the middle, isn't even from town. I think it's from the Transit trailer, so I think I don't even think it has a Pack-a-Punch in the middle there, but yeah, so it's like the town from Transit, basically, an overhead view of that. But basically, it's not even like a high quality image. It's hard to find an image, but it'll be easier to find thumbnails for the older, or the newer Zombies games, I should say. But yeah, this thing fires so much slower. Okay, actually, it's not full auto. Let me test it one more time here. Let me test it when I get up. Jeez, how long am I going to be on the ground for, dude? Alright, there we go. That felt like I was on the ground longer than usual, dude. Okay, it's not full auto. It's not full auto, but you can just spray it. Like, you can just keep tapping the button, and it'll seem like it's full auto. But yeah, so anyways, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is game over. Very, very fun using the DSR, though. I always love that gun. And hey, I got the Mark II for the very first time in BO2. Honestly, it runs out of ammo quick, but it's definitely good, dude. It's definitely good. What I'm gonna do here is, I guess I will check the leaderboards that I have for these maps right here, and then I'll end the video there. So, leaderboards. So I've got I'm pretty sure Gibbs is melee kills, right? I think it should be, because if you look there, 20,000, and then, oh, maybe it's not then. Oh, no, wait, no. Are Gibbs headshots? No, headshots are right there. What are Gibbs then, dude? Yeah, what are Gibbs? I need to look that up, because I have no idea. Bullets hit. My gosh. Bullets fired. Wait, let me see. 65,604. 86. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Does it? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't know. I'm just that accurate. I hit 20,000 more shots than I actually fired, so that's good. Maybe it's because of the ray gun or something. Maybe it's glitched out. So yeah, transit around 35, which is awesome. 22 on farm. So 30 on town, and then bus depot was 12. So I didn't set any new records or anything in this video. I just wanted to play through the maps casually here, and yeah. So Nuketown as well, around 33. So the next map is Die Rise, which my highest is around 17 on my very first time ever playing it, which is actually not too bad. And then on Mob, it's around 9, and then Buried, it's around 9 as well. The round 9 Curse, and then 15 on Origins. But, yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. In 2 days will be the next episode, guys. Episode 14 of Zombies Journey with Die Rise. And, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of the day, guys. And peace out.